Okay, so for today I basically worked on the ship systems with the new tile system, and as you can see right now, this is the layout that Benny made. This is the like a small ship layout, and the reason why there's like a a square rectangle here, just so I can quickly just put a place where the characters can stand, but obviously this will be replaced by the actual external asset for the airship. So basically what I've done is, let's say engine system, if I go click this, now Bob gets assigned to it. If I moves out, he doesn't get assigned, and then yeah, let's say I assign another guy here, and then if I move out of the way, get replaced by another guy and get assigned again. And if there's a combat happening, this how Voidware does it, they just stop manning the system. Let's say I assign this enemy here, when they start fighting, the engine is not manned, but once a character dies, engine is manned again. And if this guy dies, okay, wait, right now I have no way to make him die. Let me just do that.
Weapon is ready.
If he dies, gets unassigned. So yeah, seems pretty straightforward, but I had a bunch of trouble implementing this since originally I had the solution. I mean, I had to decide whether to keep the current ship system that I'm working with right now, or to just completely rework how the ship system works, because how the ship system works is really dependent on how the game works before without the tiles. So having to connect them together with the tiles just made things a lot of more difficult to work with. So I had two decisions: either to just rework how a system works in the game, or just deal with the issues and try to make a workaround. It's actually leaning towards the rework everything, since if I do that, it'd be much cleaner, much easier to work with. But the more I looked into it, the more I realized this will actually take much longer than necessary. So even though to be cleaner, I don't think it's worth the time effort to do that. And then so I just stuck with the current system and how it works, airship systems. So you can see there's still attached like this, and if you notice, the rooms have extra space for the systems would go to. So that's part of the ship layout that Bay designed. And yeah, so basically what I did was created a workaround where this airship systems actors would be tied to the tiles like this, so that yeah, because right now the crew members are moving to the tiles instead of the actual system itself. And yeah, so far I think what I made is acceptable. I don't know what type of issues would come to in the future, but I think this is good. I think what I made is robust enough to work with already. And yeah, it's also good that I use the same airship system so that we don't have to rework that much. So right now I can start working on other stuff. I can jump again, I can use other systems again. So what I think I'm gonna focus now on is working on the new system. So basically the door, as you can see, there's doors missing here, and the weapons. I think I'll work on the door system first, and then I'll work on the new weapon system, because the weapons are now tied to just one system. That's pretty different to how we did it before, so I also take a bunch of reworking. But yeah, other than that, that'll be my next steps. So yeah, thanks for watching.